wait until everyone is focused on me. So I need all your eyes right up here. Andrew, can I get yours to join us? I know you just got finished, well, it's been a while since lunch. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can all sit up and be ready to listen. Okay, we're going to start with your vocabulary words today. And I have, I've taken your vocabulary words from the close read that you have been doing this week. And Miss Olivia knew that I had your paper. I took it yesterday, but actually Mrs. Anderson gave it to me, but she forgot. So I have your paper. And I have underlined the words in it, sorry. Is that okay? Okay. Because I needed to know what story you'd been working on so that I could help you with your vocabulary words. Once again, I'm going to ask you to make sure your hands are clear of anything. No pencils, no books, nothing in your hands. Waiting. Quickly put what's in your hands away. Thank you. And sit up straight tall, ready to listen. Okay. All right, so I'll give this back to you then. Okay, so your story was called Staying Strong in Space. Raise your hand if you understand what that story is about. Okay, all right. Tell me what the main idea of that story is. Staying strong in space. Okay, go ahead.
It's about how you try to stay strong in space because if you go to Mars or asteroids, your muscles get really weak if it's over the 6 months, and then you might die.
Okay. All right, can you tell me one other thing about it?
Jameson.
Jameson, can you tell me one other thing about the story that you read?
Like some scientists are like testing the people's calf muscle, like to see how much weaker it gets.
Okay, and where? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
And from going from the moon and back, like if you were up in space for 1 month, your calf muscle, like the part that's right there, would lose 50%.
Okay. Now you just answered the question I was just going to ask. Raise your hand if you know where your calf muscle is. Okay, good, good. Thank you for telling us, Jameson. I appreciate that. Okay, any other comments on the story that you read? Yes, one more.
Like they've invented like a machine that helps keep your muscles working, but the scientists figured out that you need to eat more. But one scientist figured out that if some people's bodies are just different, and so they'll lose muscle no matter what.
Okay, all right, good. I am going to ask you to stand up, and I'm going to ask you to push your chairs in and come sit on the floor. Please don't bring anything close with you. You don't need it.
So don't bring the
Oh, thanks. I love the way you guys came. Thank you. Wow, those 3 girls, 2 boys are so quiet. Thank you for sitting so quietly. I love it when you're all on the same level, just sitting and looking at me. That is awesome. And I love the ones who remember. Would you come over close, please? I love the ones who remember not to bring things to the mat with them, or maps. I used to have a mat in my room. I need you to come sit on the floor with your mats quickly. Unless, do you have some special reason he should be sitting? Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask you to go put that back and then come quickly to the floor so you can join us. Way to go. Thank you. All right. We have a learning target today for our vocabulary words, and that is, read it with me.
I can represent my vocabulary words with a definition or a drawing and explain the word to my desk partner.
First of all, I got this learning target from your teacher, and please raise your hand to tell me what your desk partner is. Okay, tell me who that is.
Our desk partner is the one that sits by us.
Right next to you then, not necessarily across from you? Okay.
Me and her partners.
Okay, so right next to each other then. Okay, raise your hand if you do not have a partner today. Okay, all right, great. So we've got that part taken care of, and I'm going to ask you guys very quickly to go ahead and sit on the floor. Put your chairs back around that way. Thank you. That works lots better for me. Yeah, I don't think you can get underneath the chair. That won't work. Thanks, Jameson. I appreciate that. Okay, what does represent mean? I can represent my vocabulary words. I need someone right over in here to help me. What does represent mean? Represent. I can represent my vocabulary words right here.
It means to present something new.
I can see you thinking that because it has the words, it has a base word of present, okay? All right, what do you think?
It means like to show, like if you have like a science thing to show, and you show it to your teacher, that means the person's done it.
Okay, did you guys hear her? Did you hear her, what she said?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good listening. Yes.
To like tell what, so like say if I did a art piece, I would like tell my definition of my art piece.
Okay, all right, I can represent my vocabulary words. What do you think, Olivia?
Like if I drew a picture of my vocabulary words, I'd show it to my partner and represent.
Okay, all right, good. With a definition, what's a definition? I know you know this. What's a definition?
A definition means like, if we were gonna do, one of the vocabulary words up there, like mission, I would say I have a mission to go on.
Okay, all right. So definition means, oh, I think I just gave it away.
Definition means like what it
Means, I said means, didn't I? So what it means. Okay, or it says a definition or a drawing. So you can actually draw your picture and explain the word to my desk partner. So those are the things that we're going to be doing today. First of all, let's take a look at the words. And I guess your teacher, your teacher has already shown you those words, but we're going to go through them again. If I had a, where is that? Okay, now there's I see, okay. It's right up here. Would you check yourself real quickly? Checking yourself means to check your feet, your hands, your eyes, your mouth especially. And I just love the way this area is sitting right here. I have concern for you. What does that mean? Concern. Oh, be sure to raise your hand. What does concern mean?
you care about them.
Oh, good answer. Good answer. What do you think concern means?
Concern means like you're wondering about them.
Good. Good.
Or it can be worried.
Yeah, I love that you chose both those words. You're wondering and you're worried. Good. Any other ideas about the word concern?
That.
Okay, keep thinking. One more, and then we're going to move on. One more. Check yourself quickly. Make sure you're in learning position.
Concern means like that you are stressed about if something.
Okay, so kind of going with what she said about being worried. Who said worried? Did you say worried? Okay, all right. If I said to you, I have a concern for the way you're sitting right now, I probably wouldn't be talking to this group of people right here because I don't have a concern about them. Or this group of people right here because they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I don't really have a concern. Go ahead.
You have feeling for someone?
Oh, tell me more about that. Okay, okay, all right. You be thinking more about that. Go ahead. We've got to hurry because we've got an activity to do. Let's see what happened to her. Aw. Okay, let's see if we can get the next word up. There it is. Mission. What is a mission? What is a mission?
Like I'm going to do a mission.
Okay, so using it in a sentence like that. But what does it exactly mean though?
Like something important, like it's something, a job that's important that you have to do.
Oh, I love that definition. That is so great. All right, who haven't I? Tell me, a mission. Oops. No, that was you, not me this time. Okay.
It's a place or thing you have to go and do. Like you have to go to a place and like I have to go to I have a mission to get some samples.
Okay, okay. All right.
A mission is kind of like there's something interesting in space that people would have to go out there.
Okay, all right. The next one is prolonged. Prolonged. What does that mean?
It might mean like something like you've been waiting for something a long time.
Okay, okay. Would you take the place where you were sitting before? Because I really liked it when you were sitting. Is that where you were sitting before? I liked it when you were sitting there. Thank you. Okay, check yourself. Prolonged. I prolonged my lesson because everyone was having so much fun. Okay, yes.
I learned.
But we're talking about prolonged. Here's the next one. One more.
Prolonged means like love.
Check yourself so you can hear what she's saying. What? Loved. Oh, prolonged. No, you might not like it though. If I prolong my lesson, you might not like that. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Here's the next one. What is it? Which one is new up there?
Sample.
Sample. Raise your hand if you can tell me what that means. Okay, and I'll be calling on people who are sitting up straight and tall. Thank you.
So like a sample means like, so at stores maybe they give like samples for like something that's free that you can try.
Great, great definition. Need another definition. Thank you. I love the way you're sitting.
A sample is like a like you can take like a shot and take someone's blood and it'll be a sample of their blood.
Oh, excellent. That is a great definition. Great definition. One more. Oh, let's listen to her. You might miss this. Okay, so she has samples of medicine, so it's just like a part of it. It's just a small part. Okay, good. One more word, one more word. The word we would all love to experience.
Weightless.
Help us with that word. Help us with that word. Weightlessness, thank you. Have you ever felt, help me out.
Weightlessness.
Check yourself.
Somebody would carry you, and they would be like, oh wow, she's like not even heavy.
Okay, all right. Tell us another meaning.
Weightlessness means like not heavy,
Okay,
just like.
all right. All right. Tell me what the base word of weightlessness is. Who could, oh, you'll have to raise your hand. The base word. You tell me. I need the base word. Make sure you're listening. For weightlessness, what is the base word? The smallest part of the word. Good guess, and you're close. Not quite.
I know.
Not quite.
Wait.
Wait! And then there are two of these little parts of
I know
words.
one.
What are they called?
This and this.
I know, but what are they called if they're at the end of a word? Not quite. It almost seems like
I
it
don't
though.
want to spoil it.
They are called suffixes. Have you heard that word before? Raise your hand. Yeah, suffix. Okay, put your hand down. Okay, here are the 5 words. Now, you're going to need to listen because we need to make sure that we've done this. I can represent, read with me, start again.
I can represent my vocabulary words with a definition or a drawing and explain the word to my desk partner.
Well, the problem is, Sebastian, no, it's not. I had a Sebastian. It reminded me so much of him. Jameson. Okay, the problem with a desk partner is, of course, you're not sitting right next to them. So, we're going to play a game as long as I have your full attention, we will play the game. First of all, I'm going to ask the girls to very quietly slither back to their seats. See if they know what that vocabulary word means. Slither. Oh, did you hear that I said very quietly?
That's not slithering.
And in 3, 2, 1, you will be back at your seat. 1. Now I'm going to ask the boys to very quiet. Let me see if you can be quiet with me. No. They're real quiet, weren't they? But you have a bigger test. The test is to gallop to your seat.
What? That's easy. Honey, that's not galloping.
Oh, I see trotting. And in 3, 2, 1, you are there. Mouths closed, eyes on me. Wow. This whole table is ready. That whole table is ready. Jameson is ready. Are you a part of this table, or what table are you a part of? This table is ready. This table is ready.
Teachers, we've just had a student call an improper number. Will you please send me the names of students who have used the phone in the last several seconds? Thank you.
Okay.
All right. This is what you're going to do. We're going to start back with the first word. We're going to do a whip around. That means you have 30 seconds to tell your, what's it called? Desk partner. 30 seconds to tell your desk partner what the word means that I call out. Okay, now listen. A whip around is you do this. Watch me. You go. Don't hit your head with your desk partner's head. You whip around and you tell each other what that word means. But I only give you 30 seconds. The first word, hang on, is concern. Whip around. Okay, stop. You were done. You whipped around in 15 seconds. Okay, so that is the new norm. 15 seconds. You have 15 seconds to whip around and tell your neighbor what sample means. Like 13 seconds. I hope you really did it. 13 seconds for weightlessness. Go. That was about 10 seconds. So now 10 seconds to whip around for mission. Go. amount of time, can you?
Yeah, we
Okay.
did that.
5 seconds for prolong. Go. No, come on, that was 4 seconds. Okay. Look at the learning target. We haven't represented the vocabulary words yet. Oh my gosh, we're almost out of time. Let me show you how we're going to do that, but I'm waiting until everyone's eyes are on me. Because this is kind of fun.
So that you can hear.
Sitting flat on your pockets in your chair, ready to listen. This is your vocabulary foldable. There is a spot for 5 words. I chose, that's where I got the word slither. In this, I have the word slither above the line. Underneath it, I have a picture that represents the word slither. Inside, on this part, I have a sentence using the word slither. The snake will slither in the desert. And right here, I have the definition. It says, move smoothly over a surface with a twisting motion. You saw the girl slither to their seat.
Yes.
Okay, and my other words are vehicle, identical, unique, and probability. And if you don't know what that is, it's a snowflake. But I didn't do a very good job drawing because I'm not a very good artist. Okay. All right, so while I'm passing these out, I'm going to have you whip around and tell your partner what you're going to be doing with this paper that I'm going to give you. Wait a minute, I haven't set it yet. You're going to fold it like this. When you get it folded, you can write your name on it and the date. And then you're going to write your word, draw your picture. You can cut on the dotted line, but don't cut through the whole thing. Okay? This is where your sentence goes. This is where your definition goes. Yes?
Can you put your own word? Do you have to put a vocabulary word?
You put your vocabulary words on it, okay? Because it does say vocabulary fold. So use your vocabulary words. Okay, a whip around telling your partner, your desk partner, what you're doing. You have 10 seconds, go. Okay, 10 seconds is up. Are there any questions?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
so like when we're done, what do we do?
You won't have time to think about that, I don't think. Yes.
So like, do we have to cut it?
Yes, it won't work like a little book if you don't. Okay, one more question. Yes.
Do we have to?
Yes. Okay. All right. You know what? Do you have table captains?
Paper captain? No.
Paper passers.
Do you have paper passers?
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I'll just bring them around. Take one, pass the rest out to your table, please. I mean, don't pass them out, just hand them to them.
Take one, pass the rest down.
Oh, you don't have scissors in your desk? Okay.
Get them out.
That's enough.